Alan Shankles, the longtime director of Amarillo Little Theatre, passed away Tuesday from Parkinson's. ABC 7's Trayvon Gay learned more about Shankles at the house he built.
Welcome to the Amarillo Little Theatre, a theater that Alan Shankles built. He also made a lasting impression on people like Jason Crespin, who auditioned for West Side Story 25 years ago as a young boy.
Not only because he was the director of this great big show, but just you knew that he wanted excellence from you. He was somebody who would push you and challenge you to make sure that you gave your absolute best.
Like every play, there's a beginning. Shankles' story as a human started in 1957, but changing the legacy of the Amarillo Little Theatre, it was on the verge of bankruptcy when Shankles took over.
Visions of creating our academy. He had visions of creating our adventure space, our smaller black box theater. He toured with shows like Always Patsy Cline, which was one of the biggest shows the biggest show in ALT history, who can run a business side of a theater, growing our annual budget from $50,000 to $1.2 million that it is now.
And then there's the middle, or conflict. Shankles had to sadly retire in 2021 due to Parkinson's disease. But his vision would not end as Crespin, who Shankles selected as a shark in West Side Story 25 years ago, was selected to take the mantle.
And he wanted it to be me, and that was just a surreal lunch, because I still felt like that 15-year-old kid who had just done a show for the first time and was still learning the ropes.
Finally, it's time to take a bow. Wednesday was Shankles' curtain call, but his legacy will live on in the Amarillo Little Theatre.
And his quote was always that we are basking in the shade of those who have planted trees before us. And we're all basking in the great shade of the tree of Alan Shankles. And my hope is that I continue to plant more trees in this amazing community and continue the legacy that he's created for us.
In Amarillo, Trayvon Gay, ABC 7 News.
Alan Shankles was 66. His funeral arrangements have not yet been announced.